Mountain biker, performance athlete, travels all over the world. She's fabulous. So please join me in welcoming up Liz. When people think about what I do, when I tell people what I do, they imagine a life that's pretty glamorous. Lots of travel, competition, photo shoots, videos, things like that, which is all true. But a lot of times when I'm at work, I look like this. Carrying 70 pounds on my back, which is well over half my body weight, bent over because I literally cannot stand upright, otherwise I would fall backwards. Sweat pouring down my face, doubts running through my head. Am I good enough? Can I do this? Am I strong enough? Did I prepare well enough? And this is what I look like a lot of times at work. It's also pretty fun as well. I get to see a lot of amazing things. And my journeys have taken me all around the world. I slept next to that. But this is me a lot of times. And throughout all my adventures, my life has basically been a series of intuitive hits. So very similar to Jules, I don't have a life plan. I just get intuition and I go for it. And it's led me to a life of adventure. And I love it and it's fun. But the real reason that I do it is because of what it gives me in my mind. Because it makes me a better human. The things that I learned from adventure make me strong in all areas of my life. Some of the biggest lessons that I've learned throughout my life of adventure, number one is you have to believe in yourself, beyond all doubts. Not without doubts, because you're always going to have doubts, but beyond doubts. And if you believe in yourself and what you're offering to the world, whether it's in your business or your relationship or an adventure, other people are going to believe in you too. I've had multiple opportunities where I've had to convince people that what I'm doing, believe it here in my own heart, I can't convince anybody else. And once I have it right here, I've had so many people on my side. When overwhelmed or afraid, focus on what you can do, not what you can't do. We've all had moments in our businesses or in our lives where we're overwhelmed and we say, oh my gosh, there's so much going on. What do I do next? And what I've learned through my adventures in the mountains is sometimes it's as simple as literally putting one foot in front of the other. So what is that for you? What's your one foot in front of the other in your business, in your relationship, in your life when things get overwhelming? One foot in front of the other. And the last thing is, and we've talked a lot about this whole week, everything is a choice. Everything in your life is a choice, period. Especially your attitude. Now, there have been a lot of times on my adventures where I've been up against a roadblock. I did an expedition in Guatemala, and I failed and failed and failed. I was trying to ride my bike up these volcanoes, and I got sick, and I got lost in the dark, and my teammate and I had obstacles to overcome together. And there was an opportunity to back down and to quit. And I didn't, because I realized that it was my job to define success. And that success wasn't necessarily making it to the top of these volcanoes. Success was the fact that I tried and that I started the project beyond my doubts. So when I did make it to the top of the last one, it was even more beautiful because I'd realized what success really meant. So all of you guys are adventurers, all of you guys are entrepreneurs, and you've had lots of successes and lots of failures. But the biggest success is that you started. And you tried, and you're continuing to. So what is adventure? The dictionary definition is right here: to engage in hazardous and exciting activity, especially the exploration of unknown territory. Now that can be outdoors, or that can be in here. So where's your unknown territory? What are you afraid of? Where are your doubts? What can you overcome?